Let's see.
Have you met anyone else from Hollywood that you would like?
My deepest apologies. Now back to the real shit.
What's up with all this SpongeBob stuff? Right? What's wrong with all this SpongeBob stuff? You know, everything got some type of SpongeBob promotion. Getting the heart on there, they got SpongeBob popping up. SpongeBob is doing a new movie, advertising movie now. Let's go, man. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why we press on anything that people think they want. You got it up. As soon as you guys on go. Really go to the whole more time. This one on Facebook, YouTube. We got to get started in about 1 minute. Let's get started in about 1 minute. Any questions or comments, put them in the chat. I'll get started here in 1 second. Yeah, first Maccabees 7. Let's clap it up for the Most High Christ. We're at Isupk out of 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. We teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth according to the Bible, history, archaeology, and of course, anything else you may need for your understanding. I'm Priest and Officer Yahweh Thumb, and today is the Isupk Biblical Law class. We're going to continue in the series that I've been doing and going into the book of Maccabees. Right now, we're in the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 7. Again, the reason we're going into this is because a lot of people do not understand the New Testament, which is understandably so, because if you try to learn it from Christianity, America, or anything of the sort, you will not understand anything of the Bible. You will just sound, unfortunately, like a fool with his head cut off. That's pretty much all you can do. But we're going to get context and understanding of why Paul says and does what he does. Peter says and does what he does. Why the apostles were sent out. What Christ meant when he said go to all nations. We're going to get a biblical context and a historical context of why at the point of the so-called New Testament, those brothers were going out and doing the things according to how they did them. So again, if anyone has any questions or comments, feel free to put it in the chat. With that, we're going to get started. So let's go to the book of 1 Maccabees. So like the book of 1 Maccabees. 1 Maccabees chapter 7, and we're going to start at verse 1.
1 Maccabees chapter 7, verse 1. In the 150th year, Demetrius, the son of Seculus, departed from Rome, and came up with a few men unto a city of the sea coast, and reigned there.
So now this is talking about the reign of Demetrius. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And as he entered into the place of his ancestors, so it was that his forces had taken Antiochus and Lysias to bring them unto him.
Right. Because we just read how, remember, Judah Maccabees, our forefather, he was setting them up and knocking them down. You understand? That was a mighty brother. He was setting them up, knocking them down. Remember, he sent brothers over this way to where Antiochus was. Then he sent some brothers over there to where Lysias was, and they conquered all that. They defeated them. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 3. Wherefore, when he knew it, he said, let me not see their faces.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 4. So his host slew them. Now, when Demetrius was set upon the throne of his kingdom.
Right. So what is it saying? Because of the shame that they brought.
Okay.
Right. The shame that they brought. He said, you know what? I don't even want to see y'all. Y'all disgust me. You understand? Y'all supposed to be of my people, my kindred. Y'all up here letting these Jews, these Negroes do this to y'all. He just slew them. He just got rid of them. He unalived them. This is how serious warfare is. I don't know if y'all know this. Go ahead.
Verse 5. There came unto him all the wicked and ungodly men of Israel.
So now, when he does this, he's establishing that he's the ruler of this time, his reign. And what's the first thing we have? Read that again.
There came unto him all the wicked and ungodly men of Israel.
The wicked and ungodly men of Israel. See, the wicked and ungodly men of Israel, what do? They go to the whatever king's in rulership. So if it's Demetrius, we love you. We want to serve under you. If it's Donald Trump, we love you. We want to serve under you. If it's Bill Clinton, we love you. We want to serve under you. It doesn't matter what heathen, because you are the wicked and ungodly of Israel. It doesn't matter who's in rulership. You just want to serve under them. You just want favors. You understand? Give me that a gift destroys the heart.
Okay.
Get that for me. That's all you want. You understand? And that's the downfall of our nation. Wicked and ungodly men that cannot stand on the standard of what the Lord says, cannot stand on the standard of brotherhood. They just want a gift. They just want a treat. They want to get something that they know their brothers will not be able to enjoy with them. It's selfishness. You understand? You got to be a true. These wicked and ungodly men were just selfish men. Same type of men America raises. Same type of women America raises. Look at me, me, me. All about me, me, me. What can you do for me, me, me? That's what type of men these were. You understand?
There we go.
Well, you got that?
Ecclesiasticus. Sorry.
Go ahead. No sweat.
Ecclesiastes. Chapter 7, verse 7.
Yeah.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Say that again.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
But oppression didn't make them mad. They heard of a heathen ruling them, and what did they do?
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
They just wanted the gift. That's all. They just wanted to go live. They just wanted 100,000 followers. They just wanted a gift. They just wanted to be social media famous. They just wanted a gift. You understand? They have sacrificed their nation, the standard of their God and their people, for a gift. But see, oppression does what? Read that again.
Maketh a wise man mad.
But see, a wise man or a wise sister understands, whoa, why is this person that's not of me ruling over me? I don't give a dang about 100,000 followers. Why are you ruling over me? Where is my brothers at that God put in place to rule over us? That's what a wise person would be saying. Because oppression, it makes them understand that, okay, a wise man is going to make them mad. Why? Because I understand if you're ruling over me, I'm susceptible to anything you want. And if that goes against my God, I got to do it. But I know if I go against my God, there's hell to pay for that. There's slavery to pay for that. There's unaliving to pay for that. There's disease to pay for that. There's little innocent children that have to pay for that. See? So I'll sacrifice the social media, the 100,000 followers. I'll sacrifice the likes. Press the like button. I'll sacrifice that. But what I won't sacrifice is my brothers and my sisters. What I won't sacrifice are the little ones Christ told you about. I wasn't even gonna get that scripture. Oh. This might be a little bit too meaty for you. You might not be able to find this one. Let me see if I
just paraphrase it for me.
Don't worry. My system stop acting slow. The little ones. This is what Christ said. Damn right. And that's why we in the book of Maccabees. You understand? The brother put Maccabees, first Maccabees 1 and 11. We went over that. You understand? Mm-hmm. In those days, when they're out, wicked men of Israel. We know that. Give me Matthew 18 and 6. That's what I want. Most High in Christ.
I could have found that.
Maybe. But you didn't.
You didn't give me an indicator. All right. So lucky. You
gotta be on one accord.
Cool.
One body. No, I'm saying.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 6. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones.
See, when you make an allegiance with the heathen rulership, you're offending all the little ones because you're jeopardizing their future. You understand the Most High God is going to be angry when our leadership, our adults, our people that are supposed to be making decisions in our nation, sides with the heathen. You understand? So now you're offending the little ones. You're jeopardizing their future. When they could grow up in righteousness, now you're opening that door for them to rise up in sin. People say, well, ain't we born in sin? That's because the forefathers before us chose that. You understand? Hey, Shalom, Most High in Christ. What's going on, sis? Good to hear from you. That's what we're doing. We're making our little ones susceptible to sin when we choose to side with the heathen, when we choose to side with America, when we choose to side with religion. That's what we're doing. Matter of fact, you got that. See, now I got to go get another one. Man, I wish the Lord would have gave me these precepts earlier. I could have wrote them down. I think the one I want is in Isaiah. Is it Isaiah? Let me see. If I can't find it, I'm gonna let it be. Let me see. That ain't what I want. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Yeah, that's what I want. Isaiah 30.
Isaiah 30?
Yeah, hold that. Stay there. I want Isaiah 30. Yup. We getting it tonight. System gave me a shout out. We in there. Let's get it. That's heavy because that's the law. Exodus 23 and 3, the brother said, thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. And that's exactly what we do.
Okay. We're at 30.
30 and 1.
31. All right. Mm-hmm. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord,
right?
That take counsel, but not of me.
But not of who?
But not of me.
Right. See, they want to take counsel of Darius. They want to take counsel of Donald Trump. They want to take counsel of Joel Osteen, but not of the Lord. Are you seeing why our nation is in such array? Why we're in such a bad place here in America? Because we don't take counsel of the Lord, we take counsel of whatever feels good. Because that's what America taught us. You understand? Go ahead.
Go God. But not of me.
Right.
And that cover with a covering.
Right.
But not of my spirit.
That do what? Read that part again.
Woe to rebellious children, saith the Lord,
right,
that take counsel, but not of me.
Not of the Lord.
And that cover with a covering.
Right. So that covering is your protection. I mean, this is what I'm going to cover my family with. This is what I'm going to cover my life with. You understand? That covering with a covering. Go ahead.
But not of my spirit.
But not of his spirit. You understand? What is his spirit? The law, statutes, and commandments. The obedience. His nation. His people. That's the spirit of the Lord. When I know you talking about brothers and sisters, the little ones, the next generation being better than this generation. You understand? Obedience to the law, statutes, commandments. That's the spirit of the Lord. That's how I know you're taking the covering of the Lord. That's the covering you should be taking. But instead, in Maccabees, brothers wanted to take the covering of Demetrius. They want to take the covering of him. Because the gift destroyeth the heart. Like we read earlier. The gift destroyeth the heart, meaning the gift destroys the mind. You no longer are thinking straight. That money got you gone. That fame, that status, that whatever you're going to get, it got you gone now. You ain't even thinking about what's best for your nation. You thinking about what's best for what?
Yourself. They got P. Diddy, man.
And guess what? You don't even realize, and P. Diddy is a great example. You don't even realize it's not what's best for you. Because in the end, you still lose. All the fame, status, fortune, money, and everything Diddy done established. And guess what? He in jail with brothers that ain't made over $10 in their life. Right now. That's who his cellmates are. Right now, that's who we go to yard with. Right now, that's who we go to rec with. Right now, that's who he eating lunch with. Brothers, he done made probably close to $1 billion or more in his life, probably more. But right now, the Lord is showing him. Don't mean nothing. The world, there's a stain on your name for the rest of your days. You in jail, meaning the exact same people you went to go serve instead of me, they've truly enslaved you. You no longer have access to that status. Every documentary about you is bringing shame to your name and to your heritage. Like his sons, I don't even know what they do no more. When he was out, they was jumping. You know what I'm saying? They was making little whack ass songs and doing little dumb dances and was on all podcasts and everything. I don't even know if they still rocking like that no more.
Most of his assets got frozen.
Right. They probably live in apartments now with regular people. God forbid. Because that's what happens. You understand? You want to make covenants. You want to side with the oppressor in one way or another. And guess what? It don't matter how high you get. The Lord knows how to bring you right back down. And of course, we don't want that for no brother or sister, but you got to put your people first. You got to put your nation first, because that's the spirit of the Lord. That's the spirit it's talking about in Isaiah. We are not a selfish people. We are for each other. You understand? What's the law say? Love. So like, give me Leviticus 19 and 17.
So do I still keep Isaiah 30?
Well, let's finish Isaiah 30 real quick. Go ahead, read it from the top. We're gonna finish that and we're gonna Leviticus 19 and 17.
Okay, cool. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 30. Chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children,
right, saith
the Lord,
right,
that take counsel,
right,
but not of me,
right,
and that cover with a covering,
right,
but not of my spirit,
not of the Lord,
that they may add sin to sin.
That they do what?
Add sin to sin.
That's the heaviest part about that, because what you fail to realize is when you open this door thinking, okay, all I'm going to do is get a couple gifts and I'm going to just chill. No, you add sin to sin, meaning, okay, you know you might be doing this sin and you sneaking around trying to do it, but you don't get to dictate what sin comes with that. And that's why you are making it susceptible to the kids and the generations after you. You think you're just opening the door for you, but the kids good. No, you opened that door and now the kids are destroyed. You've just added sin to sin simply because you're selfish. And we wonder why we are distraught people. We wonder why we got the problems and the ailments in our community that we got. Everybody fighting for themselves, and all you doing is making it worse for the next generation that you say you care about. Because you keep adding sin to sin. Because you take a covering that's not the covering of the Lord. Give me Leviticus 19 and 17, Bible.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Mm-hmm. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
It says, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Read.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Rebuke him. You understand? That's the spirit we should be. Go ahead. You got a question?
But are they talking about my actual blood brother, or are they talking about somebody else?
Well, it's funny we could say that because all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are blood brothers. Truth be told, if you want to go by the Christian way, they say we all come from Adam. Well, then we all blood. But this specifically is talking about the children of Israel. You understand? And just in case though nobody understand that, what's Deuteronomy? What's that in Deuteronomy, or is that Leviticus? What Leviticus 19? You just look at where you're at.
So thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Where we at? Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17.
Right. Go to Leviticus 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Okay.
What's that say?
Leviticus 1 and 1. Leviticus chapter 1, verse 1. Mm-hmm. And the Lord called unto Moses,
right,
and spake unto him out of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto everybody on earth.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto everybody that think they believe.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
That's who your blood brother is. That's who you was talking to. The Most High, through Moses, told the children of Israel, you understand? You shall not hate your brother in your heart, but in any wise you shall rebuke him. Let him know, hey, we cannot be selfish, Isupk. Let him know, don't worry about that fame, Mark. We'll get it together. We'll get it the right way. Let that sister know, baby, you the standard. Why you lessening yourself to be a whore? You the standard. You don't understand you the standard? Do you understand? Women are paying thousands of dollars to have a butt that God naturally gave you, that little funk trap. He naturally gave you that little funk trap. And they pay thousands of dollars to get your little funk trap. Do you understand? The lips that you got. You got 60-year-old white women paying thousands of dollars to get the injections to get half the lips you got. Because they're getting tired of having them little monkey lips. They're getting exposed for who they truly are. Remember, they was trying to call us the monkeys, but then when you actually look at the phenotype of the monkey, you're like, well, outside of some brown hair, I'm not sure if are y'all related? You understand? Do you understand? For the longest, do you understand why white people go to a beach or go to a tanning salon? Because the exact same skin that they hate you for, the exact same skin tone that they try to knock you for naturally having, just waking up, breathing, and now you got it. They try to get it on a weekly basis. If I could just get a little bit tanner, they mean darker. That's all that means. Just a little bit darker. Girl, why you want to get darker? I'm already there. What you? I don't need no tanning bed. I don't need no tanning salon. You understand? Our sisters are the standard of beauty, and yet still we want to follow the whores. And they wonder why brothers like me go so hard, because I already understand what's in you. Like, you doing a disservice to yourself. You don't understand. You can be a righteous woman and still be the standard. A white woman can't do that. That's why she got to be the whore. You understand? An Arab woman can't do that. That's why she got to be the whore. But these blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans stand up and be the standard. Stand up and show, I'm going to love my man. I'm going to be righteous. He going to get the nastiest, whatever I got. Him alone. You going to be a standard that they can't meet. But yet and still, we want to follow their standard. And unfortunately, that's what's driving our people away. That's why we're getting generation after generation of whoredom, generation after generation of boys being in tune with their feminine side. Because I didn't even hear about that when I was growing up. I'm going to be hunting with that's a new thing in Earth. I heard that in the past 8 to 10 years. Something about what they say, being in tune with your feminine side. You in tune with your feminine side up?
What?
You in tune with your feminine side?
How? I'm not a woman.
That's what I said. But for some reason, they think a man got a feminine side. That's a new thing in the earth.
I got emotional intelligence, but I don't got femininity. I can't have it.
Say. But guess what? You know why you can do that? Because we've added sin to sin. So now it's sins happening throughout our nation. We ain't even realizing what. Hold on, a nigga with a feminine side. What are we talking about? Hold on, that woman is gorgeous. Why is she literally just gave that up to everybody like that? Good Lord. Hold on, she bragging about a PhD. That means she's smart. But hold on, but the whole class ran through her. Well, what good with that PhD? You ain't learned that much. No. This is what we talking about. We got to come back to being the standard on earth. It don't matter how rich, how much status, how much anything we got. We are going to be the standard. Like right now, we're reading about the book of Maccabees. You understand? Maccabees wasn't a rich nigga. The rich nigga is these unholy people that's about to go get with Darius or Demetrius. That's your TD Jakes. That's your P. Diddy. That's your Jay-Z. Demetrius is commanding general, or Salakia. Maccabees, Christ, is commanding General Yohanan and the men that follow up under him. That's who that is. You understand? And the Lord said, give me the book of Maccabees. The Lord said, Maccabees will live in infamy forever. But these wicked people, they will just be known in the book of Maccabees as the unholy. And with that, let's get back to the book of Maccabees.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Most High in Christ. Hey, I hope 2026 is lit, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Let's turn up, man. Get this truth rocking.
All right. Maccabees, First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 5.
All right.
There came unto him all the wicked and ungodly men of Israel, having Alcimus, who was desirous to be high priest for their captain.
So Alchemist, what did that just tell you? Break that down for me.
He really wanted to be a TD Jakes.
Thank you. Alchemist said, don't worry. I will teach the people everything they don't need to know. They will believe in the what's that called? What's that they be teaching? Prosperity gospel?
Yep, prosperity.
The people will believe in the prosperity gospel. Don't worry. They'll get that. What else is it? Oh, don't worry. They will love everybody. You can literally go smack them in the face 10 times in a row, and they're going to turn the other cheek and say, I still love you, brother or sister. That's what Alchemist wanted to be. Because he understood, guess what? There's money in that. There's a gift in that. That gift that destroyeth the heart, Alchemist knew, well, if I make my allegiance with him, he's already in rulership. If I make my allegiance with this man that's in rulership, even though he's a heathen, guess what? I can get a gift, meaning I can partake in it, meaning I can be the P. Diddy or the Jay-Z or the TD Jakes of this time. But if I stay with my people, it's highly probable that I'm going to die. But Alchemist couldn't do that. Alchemist was what you call a weak Jew, or better known today as a fake Israelite. That's what Alchemist was. Yeah, Most High in Christ. You ain't lied. Moving on.
Okay. First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 6. And they accused the people to the king, saying, Judas and his brethren have slain all thy friends,
right,
and driven us out of our own land.
So basically, now essentially they went and snitched on Judah Maccabees, so that it's actually about the Lord's work. They went and snitched on the brother that actually said, we're going to keep these laws, even though we might have to be unalived, but we will fight for the truth and for the law. You understand? Go ahead.
Here we come. Verse 7. Now therefore, send some man whom thou trustest, and let him go and see what havoc he hath made among us. And in the king's land, let him punish them with all them that aid them.
Do you understand what's going on right now? This is his brother. This is another Israelite saying, hey, This is what we need to go do. And we need to go ahead and punish him. Matter of fact, let's go and alive him. Do you understand? This is black on black violence we're reading right here. It's right here in the Bible. This is black on black violence right here. And guess what? That goes back to the law, does it not?
Okay.
Go ahead, take me to it then.
Talking about back to Leviticus?
To the law. Where it tells me about black on black violence.
Oh, no. I don't know that one by heart. Salaki.
No sweat. Deuteronomy 28.
Oh. All right. My fault.
No sweat. We're going to go to it. We're reading black on black violence right here in the Bible. And the Lord prophesied it. He understood. The same black on black violence we see today.
Wouldn't that be in 27?
No,
or am I thinking of a different one?
Maybe you are. I'm not gonna say you're not. Just understand. I know what I'm saying.
No, so like I was just asking.
You got it. You got it. I understand.
28 verse. Ain't it
50?
50 further. All right.
Not 50. I was trying to give you a heads up. 51.
Oh, okay. When you said, I was like, oh, I was thinking 30.
50,
I was thinking 30.
What's 56?
There we go. My fault. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 56.
Mm-hmm.
The tender and delicate woman among you.
Give me 54.
So that the man that is tender among you.
Right. The man that is tender among you, meaning he's simple. He's a cool, laid back brother. You understand? He's easy to get along with. That's how, and truth be told, I'm be honest with you. Most blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, in our heart of hearts, we all tender like that. We all laid back. We all like, man, I don't want no problems, man. I'm chilling, man. The only reason we in America, we naturally have to have that shield up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's almost if we come off as hard, but imagine being slaves for 400 years, 300 years. And then saying you're free and then giving nothing and essentially having to go right back into slavery is what was it called? When they went out of slavery, but they had to come right back to the plantation.
Oh, sharecroppers.
Sharecroppers, right. And really you're just the elevated sharecropper today. Nothing has changed.
Real money.
Right. You understand? So that's why we naturally have a shield up. But in our heart of hearts, man, we the most laid back, cool people you ever gonna meet, man. His ancestors, man. That's why I love us, man. That's why it hurts my soul to see us living according to America. It hurts my soul, man. I ain't saying you can't have fun, you can't go out with your brothers or your sisters. I'm not saying that. But you got to represent something more. You got to be that something more because that's what's in us. You understand? That's what we called to be. And it's there. But we love America just a little bit too much, man. Go ahead.
So like, I was going to in times when we had our own towns, our own places. There was no violence against one another. We was able to keep our doors unlocked.
We had not only did we had a lowest rate of violence in our communities when it was segregation, and we had our own cities and communities. We had the lowest rate of violence and the highest rate of marriages. Look at that. Lowest rate of violence, highest rate of marriages. That means when the heathen leaves us alone and we deal with each other, we know naturally how to love each other. We naturally know not to come against each other. We naturally understand the value in each other and how to help each other. But when the heathen gets involved, now we got the highest rates of violence and the lowest rate of marriages. The only thing you added was the heathen. See, that's what we got to realize. Where you at? Read that.
Don't come. So like
Deuteronomy.
Verse 28. Chapter 28, verse 54. Continue. And
from the top.
So that the man that is tender among you,
right,
and very delicate,
right,
his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
His what?
His eye shall be evil toward his brother.
What's that mean?
He thinks nothing but evil doings to his brother. He doesn't feel safe around his brothers.
Right.
He thinks that his brother's gonna rob him.
Right.
Gonna kill him.
Gonna
stab him in the back.
Right. And then whenever he becomes successful, the first thing he want to do is what?
Run to the heathen. Go to their communities.
Because they got because that's the safer community. I tell people all the time, listen, I ain't saying I'm a hood star or nothing, because I definitely ain't. The hood don't know me, but I am respected everywhere I go. That's all I'm saying. But I ain't no hood star or nothing like that.
Even if I get me some money, I get a nice little spot in the hood.
But this the thing, though. I can go kick it in a hood, and I don't feel what people like that feel. Like, I feel like I can see the drugs happening across the street. Don't get me wrong. I see what's going on. So I understand that's the issue, and we got to deal with that. I'm with that. But do I feel like they personally want to attack me? No. I feel like whatever little love they can give, they usually do give. I'm saying, hey, brother, man, hey, man, I see y'all trying to do something positive. Hey, man, shoot, I like that little crown on your head, man. What's that? Man, it's all love, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand because I live by the Lord, I'm protected by the Lord. So I understand if I leave that, it can change real quick. I get that. But
I've seen it happen plenty of times.
Oh, yes. But this is what I do know. Because I live by the Lord and I understand that that's my covering, I choose to go be with my people even more. Because I understand the Lord might have mercy on them just because I'm bringing righteousness in their presence. You understand? The Lord might not have mercy on them and make them see something that they ain't never seen in another black man. Like, you gotta truly love your people if you're gonna say you about the Lord, man. Give me 1 John 5:2, then we're going back to Maccabees, man. I got me jumping all around this dang old Bible, man.
Ain't that what you usually do? Salakia.
Yeah, but I'm planning on staying in Maccabees a little bit more. But
you said 1 John 5:2.
Micah 2:10. Yeah, rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. You're not lying. I love that one. I love that one.
5:2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 John chapter 5, verse 2. By this we know that we love the by this we know that we love the children of God.
So by this we know we love the children of God, the Israelites. Go ahead.
When we love God.
When we love God, go ahead.
And keep his commandments. 3
components to that, right?
Okay.
Loving the children of God is to love God by keeping his commandments. Go ahead.
So I've always had a question. Now I'm able to formulate the question now. So by this, if, for example, we do get to the new kingdom,
okay,
would this be the example of if everybody follows to the standards, they do love Israelites? Like, I know we can't mingle with them, but I mean, like,
are you saying so now you're including heathens?
No, not including them. Like, hey, be a part of us. No, saying if we are loved by that time, if we're loved and whatnot, everybody's keeping God's commandments, keeping the statutes.
Okay, I think so let me, I'm gonna try to clarify what you're asking and I'll answer. Okay. So I think what you're saying is we're in the New Jerusalem. We're in the kingdom. Christ is ruling. We balling like major artists. Okay. And you're saying the mark of, let's just say I'm saying this. The mark of knowing a heathen is truly trying to do their part in the kingdom is when they are acknowledging who the children of Israel are, loving them in a sense of, okay, you rule over me, so I obey you.
Okay.
And in that, that's how you know that they love the God of Israel. Okay. And because of that, now they're keeping the law, statutes, commandments.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Do you think there's any heathens that are trying to do this
right now?
Like
right now, I'm just saying, are you saying right now? Or
yeah, right now. Like, I'm not talking about like regular suburban. I'm talking about up there in the power.
I'm talking about nowhere. Damn. Nowhere. I don't think no heathen's doing this. I don't think there's any heathen that's truly trying to succumb to the children of Israel, because you got to understand, for a heathen, it's no different. Okay. You know how we're reading about the men being unholy in the book of Maccabees?
Okay.
That's what the heathen would be to whatever their power is. They would be the unholy men of their nation when they try to get a gift or try to be a part of Israel and succumb to it.
Oh.
You see? That's their role, to forsake America. No, I was a Trump supporter, but now I'm a Israelite supporter. I'm a Christ supporter. And because of that, I understand what that means. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, I come under your foot, whatever it is you tell me to do. I'm going to keep the laws. Is there anything else I can do for you, Master? You see what I'm saying? Okay. Just the exact same way he was trying to do. He was such a coon. He was trying to serve up the greatest man we had on earth at that time. Hey, this is my brother. You know I know where he at. Listen, we got to do something about this nigga. That's what he was on. You understand? But now that's what they would be to their community, to their nation, once we're in rulership. if they're truly trying to serve. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
So it's the same dynamic. It's just, it goes back to, now we got to go to Proverbs 28.
I'm so lucky.
Oh, yeah. I mean, go ahead. No, let's go. Come on. We can go there.
Proverbs 28 and 32, right? Or am I thinking something else? No.
Proverbs 28 and 2. See what that say.
All right. Proverbs 28, verse 2. For the transgression of a land, many
28:1.
28, verse 1. Oh, shit. The wicked flee when no man pursues.
No, that's not what I want. 29 and 1.
29 and 1. Oh. He that being often reproved hardeth his neck.
Go to 2.
When the righteous are, no, there we go. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Read that again.
Proverbs 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
And that's what it is. So that's why us doing it is better than a Darius, because you gotta understand, when Demetrius, when a Trump, when whoever else is doing it, right? They're trying to unalive us. When we're in rulership, we're not trying to unalive, like we will, don't get me wrong. But we're not trying to do that. If you obey the laws and do your part, as far as, obeying the laws, if you're supposed to be over the garden, you're over the garden, or whatever it is, guess what? You'll have peace. Like it says. Read that.
Okay. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority.
When the righteous are in authority, Israelites, go ahead.
The people rejoice.
The people rejoice. You'll be rejoicing. You understand? Because there'll be peace on earth. There'll be a peace that has never hit earth before. Because we're the righteous. We understand how this earth is supposed to move. The earth will be one with us. The animals will be one with us. The people will be one with us. The Most High God will be one with us. Now continue.
But when the wicked beareth rule.
Now when Trump and Demetrius and all them and Putin and whoever else you want to throw in there beareth rule, go ahead.
The people mourn.
And that's why you can have a 9-to-5, be an upstanding brother, and still get your kids taken and be in jail for a weekend because you missed the child support payment.
That can actually happen in the process of events. That's the craziest part.
I've heard that happen here.
I've heard that happen.
I watched my dad do it. I remember it was one weekend, me and my dad was supposed to be going somewhere. He didn't show up. My dad never not show up. My dad always shows up. He's never not shown up. He always shows up. Come to find out, he went in jail because he missed the child support payment. So my dad was about to go do something with his son to fulfill his son, but he missed the child support payment to fulfill the court. So his son missed out. That's the difference. You understand? All right, let's get back to Maccabees. Brother said they are not going to obey in the kingdom because the laws will not be written in the heathens. What do you mean by the laws will not be written in the heathens? We're going to teach the heathens. You understand? It's no different than what you're being taught here in America. The heathens will be under our rulership, just like we're under American rulership. You understand? I'll use something simple for an example. When the law, you know it's a law. If you see a sign on the road that says 35 miles per hour, you go 35 miles per hour. Same thing. It's that simple. The laws will be understood because we'll be teaching the laws to those to the heathens. Not only that, we'll be living it. You said the law is going to be in our hearts automatically. What does that mean? Do you mean that means like we'll never have to like go to the law book? Like break that down for me. I want to understand what you mean, because are you saying like we'll be robots? Like no matter what, we'll just keep all laws? Is that what you mean?
You're talking about when we're in the kingdom? Because that's what I wonder about too. Because
what
if we're going to just stay? Because like I know we now have nothing but proof. Like once the kingdom happens, there's nothing but proof of, hey, this is how the heathens going to act when they're in control. Hey, this is how you get rid of the BANs. And
I'll put it like this. All right, the law will be in your heart. How do you know How do you know? Yeah, the stony heart. I love that. That's glorious. So we're gonna break it down. How do you know if the law is in someone's heart or not?
If they keep the commandments.
Okay, but how do I know? Put it like this. Back when David was ruling, how did we know if the law was in their heart or not?
Oh, our kingdom was great. It was rejoicing.
Okay, maybe David was a bad example because that's not, I mean, you're right, but that's not, it was rejoicing, but that's not how you knew if they were obedient or not.
Salakia, I can't even tell you. I don't have a professional opinion on this. Salakia. Only like because outside of
it's very simple. It's not that deep. We have, okay, who would be the lawgivers? What tribe?
Levi.
Okay. So now you're getting it. Now, how would I know then if the law was in your heart? Because Levi did not have to discipline you.
Yeah.
That's how I know. Oh, yeah, that brother's keeping the law because Levi, meaning we don't have someone over us making us have to obey this law, or else they're going to make us give so many sacrifices or unalive us or whatever. You understand? Okay. But now in the kingdom, the law will be put in our hearts, meaning what? There is no need for nobody to be over. We're under the order of Melchizedek, meaning guess what? You'll know because we're gonna naturally want to keep the law. We're in the kingdom now. You understand? So our mindset isn't American. Our mindset isn't another nation trying to come and take us. Our mindset is purely the Most High God. You see what I'm saying? So yes, we will be obedient, but it's not like it's going to be like, oh my God, it's the Sabbath. I must no, that's not what it is. You understand?
So Salakia, when you were saying that, I'm like, but I was thinking about Job. I'm like, even Job being a perfect man, he still got, it still looked like he wasn't doing right. Because
why you say that?
The curses that not the curses, but how he got played. Like how he lost his kids, his wife.
He was tried.
Yeah, he was tried. But
right.
From the outside looking in, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, what did he do against God?
But Job is a great example because Job was perfect. Job, the law was in Job's heart. The law was in Job's heart. And he was still tried. But the law was still there, right?
Okay.
So you got to understand, and it's just like that in the kingdom. There might be heartache, there might be pain or whatever, but you're going to always want to do what? Instead of reverting to drugs, reverting to whoredom, I'm going to revert to the law. I'm going to revert to my brothers. I'm going to revert to what needs to be done. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a different spirit. Okay. That's why it says the covering of the Lord, the spirit of the Lord. Like right now, that's the spirit I have. Listen, what Paul say? That I do not now. That verse. When I tell you I understand that perfectly, I understand it perfectly. Good Lord, it's so many times I just want to say, you know what? I mean, I won't keep the law for the rest of my days, but right now, somebody got to get their head knocked off.
Somebody.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep the laws for the rest of my, but right now, but guess what?
I felt that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. But even in that, because we're in the truth, because our covering is of the covering of the Lord, we think that through, and that demon leaves. You understand? It doesn't rest on us. You see what I'm saying?
It gets there, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Right. So that's what that is about. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's go where we at. Back with Maccabees?
Yeah, verse 7.
I don't even know where we at.
Verse 7. It's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you damn near teaching class.
I'm not teaching. I'm just asking questions, and then you got your chat asking questions too. And then
no, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm trying to get there. Not for us, brother. Scripture says it's not going to be no more death or tears, but the heathens will. So, do you think nobody will die? Like people will be 100,000 years old? Is that what you're saying? I'm just trying to follow you. Will there be somebody in the kingdom 100,000 years old?
Oh, that's what they're asking.
Said there's not going to be no more death or tears.
I was thinking of death in the spiritual sense.
So immortality is only for Israel. Okay, I would agree. But again, let me ask you this. Do you understand or follow what regeneration is in the Bible? Do you understand what regeneration is according to the biblical narrative? And this is, I'm glad he's saying this, because this actually helps us understand that the Bible is real. Immortality is real, but immortality from the standpoint that ain't nobody gonna be 1,000,000 years old in the damn kingdom. That's crazy. No.
Well,
but the immortality is, guess what? Now we will be, death will put down. So you've seen brothers live to 600, 800 years old, stuff like that. Right. We'll have all that going on. Don't get me wrong. But brothers will pass away. You understand? Because we have, but this is the thing. This is why the regeneration.
Live like how we're living in America anymore.
Exactly. Nobody's gonna die from drug overdose. Nobody's gonna die from AIDS. You understand? Death. That's the death that's been put down.
A random car crash because somebody.
Right. A random car crash or somebody too drunk. No. You gonna die of old age. You probably see 8 to 10 generations of your loved ones right there by your side. Think about how glorious that is. You think that person won't be immortal? Not to mention, if you understand regeneration, all 8 to 10 generations are gonna understand he's coming back.
You thought how cool it was when he was first here. Wait till he comes back for the second part.
He's coming back.
Oh shoot. So, I think I've had this question answered before, but I'll ask you for the chat. So, would Yahweh Shah be coming back through regeneration, or would he be just coming back, period?
As far as what?
So, like when he comes back, when we finally fulfill the law.
Right, he's coming back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he's coming back. All right, let's get back to Maccabees.
Okay. First,
said we not gonna die. Hey, Lord be with you if you think you're not gonna die. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's crazy work, man. You're gonna be alive for. I don't even want to be alive for 1,000,000 years. Like, after a while, I'm like, bro, you damn near gonna feel like you're in prison. Like, hey, 1,000,000 years? Think about that.
Like, if I already done everything, a good 150 should do it.
I don't watched. Like, that's like 1,000,000 years ain't even happened on Earth yet. That's the crazy part about it. People don't even understand that.
Oh, God.
1,000,000 years hasn't even happened on Earth yet. So I can't even say it's like this to this happening, because that ain't even happened yet. But I couldn't imagine being in slavery when Moses was in Egypt and being in slavery in America.
Dog, if I was alive for that long to see that happen,
I'd be like, boy, listen, and all the slaveries in between, I'm like, listen, yo, can y'all please regenerate me? God, please.
I see why the Lord mad at us.
You know what I'm saying? That's wild.
I couldn't be like Moses if I had that. If I had that immortality, I couldn't be like Moses. I'd be very negative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the kingdom we talking about. You're right. But that's the glorious part about the kingdom. Put it like this. Why did Christ say that the Lord, John the Baptist was Elijah? What was his understanding with John the Baptist being Elijah? Just break that down for me. All right, let's go back to Maccabees.
Okay. First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 7.
Yep.
Now, therefore, send some man whom thou trustest.
That's crazy. We're about an hour in. We only got 7 verses through. All right, come on. Yeah, we got to read.
You had 14 other verses in between these other verses.
I'm just saying. Go ahead, you got it.
Let him go and see what havoc hath he made among us in that king's land, and let him perish them with all them that ate them. Right. Verse 8. Then the king chose Maccabees or Maccabees?
But either one.
I'm gonna go with Maccabees.
It works for me.
Maccabees, a friend of the king who ruled beyond the flood, and was a great man in the kingdom and faithful to the king.
So he chose one of his homies. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 9.
Hey, coming to Shiloh, I need you to answer that question. What was Christ's understanding on why he called John the Baptist Elijah? Go ahead.
Verse 9. And him he sent that wicked Alcimus.
Hold on. So now he said, and him he sent with that wicked Alcimus. Who was Alcimus?
Oh, he was the Israelite.
He was the Israelite. He sent him with him because he done made allegiance. He done made a covenant with him. Reincarnation. Now, all right, he said reincarnation. That's good. Now, was reincarnation for that time, or is reincarnation is something that will be forever? Just answer that question. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 9. And him he sent that wicked, sent with that wicked Alcimus, whom he made high priest.
So now he done made him T.D. Jakes. You understand? He done made him the 10th pope of whoever. You understand? He made him high priest. Go ahead.
And commanded that he should take vengeance of the children of Israel.
And now that he done made him high priest, his duty is to do the exact opposite of what a true high priest does. You're not to help, save, build, love Israel, which is what a real high priest does. His duty is to take vengeance on the children of Israel. And that's what happens when you join with the heathen. Whether you realize it or not, this is what you end up doing. You understand? Whenever you join with the heathen's religion, this is what you end up doing. Whenever you join with the heathen's politics, this is what you end up doing. You're taking vengeance on the children of Israel, man. Go ahead.
Verse 10. So they departed and came with a great power into the land of Judea.
Hold on. The brother said, it's still to this day. Brother, all spirits have been here many of times till this day. I agree. So now this is the big question. Does that stop in the kingdom of heaven, or will that continue? And now this is the thing. Before you answer that, understand, this was Christ's understanding. Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So if he understood that then, he's not going to change at any point in time. Meaning when we get to the kingdom of heaven and we ask him about regeneration or reincarnation, he's going to give the same understanding as he did in the days of John the Baptist. So now my question is, will Christ still stand on that reincarnation or regeneration in the kingdom? Or would he say what you said? Go ahead.
Okay. First Maccabees chapter 7 from verse 10 from the top. So they departed and came with a great power into the land of Judea, where they sent messengers to Judas and his brethren with peaceable words deceitfully.
Read that again.
Where they sent messengers to Judas and his brethren with peaceable words deceitfully. Hey dog, I'm just coming over. I'm gonna bring snacks and everything.
Do you understand?
We ain't talked a bit.
This is how it goes. For our sisters, is hey, I'm gonna get you 100,000 followers. You the coldest bitch in your city. You fine, you this. We're gonna get you some model agency. We're gonna take some pictures. You about to be a star. You about to be this, that, and the third. And it's all at the expense of your people because they're gonna make you a laughing stock. They're gonna say, "Yep, there go another sister. There go another." They don't call you sister. They call you the B word. They call you a hoe. They call you this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, you my sister. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna make a mockery of you. Same thing with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, your flow is crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you with the right producers, the right this, the right A&R, this and the third, man. You're gonna be the next big thing. You're probably gonna be one of the top 5 rappers ever. We'll probably get you in movies, advertisements, everything. And it's all at the expense of your people because you end up putting on a dress. We hear you doing something crazy or you strung out on drugs. Go ahead.
I was going to say, you just brought, you made me remember something that was talking about Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray doesn't have many valid points.
Not at all.
This is one valid point she said.
Very much true.
Where she was talking about how our women, Black women, Black, Hispanic, Native American women,
our sisters
can't be like Taylor Swift or Kim Kardashian.
Right. Meaning they can't hold their way to the top. Which Lisa Ray made a heavy point, man. I love the sister for saying that, man. Most High in Christ for that sister saying that because we say this all the time. We tell our sisters, you can't be a better whore than Kim Kardashian. You can't. But they think we just hate them. Okay. Well, now you got a sister that's in the industry that did big things in the industry. At one point was considered one of the most beautiful women in the industry. You understand? And still doing her thing. And she telling you the same damn thing. You can't do what Taylor Swift did and still get a man and still be on top and still be top of the charts and everything in the industry. You can't do what Kim Kardashian did. Make a sex tape. essentially be a porn star and end up being one of the richest, most popular with people that has one of the greatest statuses on earth. You can't do that. You know how she knows? Tell me how she knows.
She did it.
Exactly. She tried. Oh, she tried that.
I don't think she was one, but she acted those roles and
she tried.
They never let her leave those roles.
Not only did she try, she knows plenty of people that tried. You think those women don't talk? Just like you sisters talk out here in these dating streets. You know what I'm saying? They talk up there in them Hollywood streets, them sisters. Oh, you know, I deal with them. Oh, he had you doing that too. I did. And guess what? They all looking at each other like, we ain't getting none of this shit they promised.
9 times out of 10.
And this ain't the knock to sisters. This is just a reality check that we all need. It, brothers too. This is why we got to be here for our sisters. You understand? Because it's not hard to trick any woman into feeling anything. Like, that's just a reality. I hate to admit it, but that's a reality. So now, if that's the reality, it's our job to help our sisters understand what's real and give them a valid feeling. Meaning, I'm a brother. Listen, I might be a 9-to-5 brother or whatever, but guess what? I'm gonna be here for you. I'm gonna ride for you. I'm gonna live for you. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna build you. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna die for you. If you can find value in that, we good. Now, if you need glitz and glamour and all that, hey, this might not be for you. You might need to go find out what Lisa Ray had to find out the hard way. Of course, I would hate that for any of my sisters, man. Because again, I will vouch for this all the way. Black, Hispanic, and Native American women are the standard on earth when it comes to beauty. The standard.
Been like that for a long time.
It's not even close, but yet and still, they got to humble down to Taylor Swift, bro. Have you seen her?
That's a whole mob.
Like Taylor Swift is not even cute. Then you get on her body, which is not there. She literally is the walking example of a 10-year-old boy.
What's the football player's name? I forgot him. But you know how
the one she with now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
but he was a white boy.
When he was with sisters.
You seen the swag.
He looked well fed. He looked well fed.
His swag was
different. Taken care of.
Now he with Taylor Swift. Boy,
he looked like the traffic. He looked like the traffic cop.
And you know, I ain't gonna vouch for no heathen been with a sister. I'm just saying that's the effect. I ain't even saying that's the righteous sister. It's just the effect of a sister. You understand?
Just a simple one. Just a simple one. They wasn't out there with the highest end jobs or nothing. Just a simple sister. Got them together. And that's why I said they're the standard. You understand? He got with Taylor Swift and he's looking like he's with Taylor Swift. Like he looks like it. He looked like he's with a woman that don't know how to eat. He looked like he with a woman that don't know how to have no style, no soul, no nothing. He looked like it. That's why they losing now. You understand? Shoot, he ain't been the same. I don't know. When the last he probably ain't had a Pro Bowl season down there since he been with her. Maybe the first year he was with Taylor Swift because he was excited. He got with the biggest white girl ever or whatever. So man, that money.
Right. So I give him the first year just off the hype. But once the honeymoon stage was over, I mean, shoot, he's just another white boy now.
It felt like a week, man. Like it wasn't in him in the first place.
Real talk. Real talk. So this is what we got to understand, man. Our sisters are the standard, and it's up to us brothers that's truly serving the Lord to help them realize that. You the standard, baby. You ain't got to go out there and show your ass, baby. We know you got that ass. You ain't got to go out there and yap your mouth, baby. You got them beautiful lips for a reason, and it ain't got nothing to do with yapping your mouth, baby. Come here. Let me holler at you. It's up to us. That's on us, brothers. If you say you are the Lord, remember, you can't be about yourself. You got to be about the Lord in this walk. So that's your call. But you got to do it if you're truly about the Lord. Because what did 1 John 5:2 say? We know that we love the children of God when we love God and we do what?
Follow his commandments.
Keep his commandments. And one of the commandments that we read was Leviticus 19 and
37?
Not at all.
17, my fault. I keep wanting to say 30. I keep wanting to say 30. My fault.
19 and 17, it says what?
I don't remember that by heart. My fault. I thought I had it already.
No, so let me get that. I'm going back to Maccabees. I promise we're gonna get through Maccabees.
19 verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
That goes for your sister too. I don't know if y'all knew that. That goes for your sister too. That ordinance goes for your sister too. Do not hate your sister in your heart. Go ahead.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
You shall rebuke your sister. Hey, baby, you ain't got to shake your ass for everybody that got a camera. You ain't got to, I promise. You ain't got to. We know you got it. It's there. I promise you. We seen it. It's there. You got it. You ain't got to shake it for everybody. You know what, baby? I know you might be a little comfortable, but you know, half your ass is out in them jeans, in them shorts. I mean, I'm literally seeing the cuffage of the cheek. I literally know the whole dynamic of your ass. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that, man. He said, shit, Eve is hard-headed. You ain't lying. Eve is hard-headed. But guess what? If you're a soldier for God, what's that mean? You're a soldier for God. You're supposed to be the answer to everything that not only Eve, but this nation needs. See, that's what we learn here in the UPK. If I'm going to say I'm the answer, all because it get a little tough, a little hot in the kitchen, what? I'm going to say, well, I'm going to just blow it off. Well, you know, Eve don't like to listen. No way. Yeah, I know you don't like to listen. That's why the Lord brung me. That's why the Lord brung me. That's why he built me up, took the time to build me up, and he presented Eve with me. So now Eve gonna hear something she ain't never heard before. Eve gonna feel something she ain't never felt before. Eve gonna see something she ain't never seen before. That's what the calling of being a true priest and prophet is. Now, if you ain't got it, I understand. No sweat. But all right, let's get back to Maccabees.
First Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 11. But they gave no heed to their words, for they saw that that they were come with a great power. Verse 12. Then did there assemble unto Isupk and Maccabees a company of scribes to require justice.
Right. So now, go ahead. What you think they're saying?
How would they think that will require them justice to go against their own brothers?
What did this start off by saying?
Well, Isupk and Maccabees, they're doing this in favor for King Demetrius.
Yeah, but remember, they came to the brethren with peaceable words, deceitfully.
Yeah.
So now they're saying, oh, they speaking kind of us. Sorry, maybe Isupk, because remember, this is my brother.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just thinking this brother is joining with them to help us because we know that's what the law says. The law is doing that. I'm trying to keep the law. I'm trying to love my brother. So I'm in my head, yeah. All right, let me see if they can go ahead and give us some justice, man, and help us out with this. I understand you in rulership, cool, but man, this is what we need so we can obey our God and be a people. They have a righteous heart. Optimus doesn't. He has a T.D. Jakes heart. He has a P. Diddy heart. That's what's going on. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 13. Now the Assyrians were the first among the children of Israel that sought peace of them.
Wicked flee when no man pursued. Go ahead.
Salakia. The Assyrians. Who's the Assyrians?
Read it again.
Now the Assyrians were the first among the children of Israel that sought peace of them.
So they would be like a sect.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, those are the Assyrians over there. That's all. Just to say, they're Israelites. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 14. For said they, one is a priest of the seed of Aaron, is come with this army.
Right.
He will do us no wrong.
And they're just confirming what I just told you. They're thinking righteously. Oh, man, it's a big army. Oh, my God. They're going alchemists. Okay, we good. Because you know alchemists is us seed of Aaron. They ain't going to do us no wrong. That seed of Aaron, dog. That's the homie. That's the brother. We good.
Damn. Sound like a lot of war movies I've seen. Verse 15.
Go ahead.
So he spake unto them peaceably and swore to them, saying, we will procure the harm neither of you nor your friends.
Meaning we're going to make sure we give you protection. No matter what harm happens, it won't happen to you or your friends.
Verse 16.
Yeah.
Whereupon they believed him. Howbeit, he took of them 70 men and slew them in one day.
Did what? And did what?
And slew them in one day. According to the words which he wrote.
So what's that tell you?
He slayed over 60 dudes. Wait, 70. Ain't that 80?
A score is 20.
20. So I was right. 60 dudes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this piece, he didn't have to even. They said, hey, yo, we cool. We know you.
This is the problem.
What? They said.
Right. But it ain't about peace. You got to understand. Let's just get out the Bible. Give me Psalms 55.
Oh, God. Like, I get it, like, in the sense, but Psalms, what chapter, Salakia?
55.
55.
21. 20. Start at 20.
55, 20. Psalm chapter 55, verse 20.
Yep.
He hath put forth his hands against such as, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
That's what the Syrians were. They was at peace with them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want no problems. They thought everything was good. They seen the homie. That's the big homie. Shoot, that's somebody we go to when we want to learn the law. We want to make sure we write in the law. We go to alchemists. You're the seed of Aaron. You understand what prestige that holds? You gotta understand. The seed of Aaron is brothers in every city, whether it's the city of Judah, cities of Levi, or not Levi, because they ain't have no cities, but it's Levites. The city of Judah, the city of Gad, the city of Manasseh, whoever, you're gonna see brothers of the seed of Aaron in all those cities. Okay. You understand we understand who they are. Go ahead.
He hath broken his covenant.
He has did what?
Broken his covenant.
That's what happened. He broke the covenant with his brothers for the covenant of the heathen. Go ahead.
Verse 21.
Uh-huh.
The words of his mouth smoother than butter.
Is that what it not kept saying? Oh, he came with peaceable words.
Okay.
Not only is this my brother, he coming with peaceful words. Of course I trust him. Words of his heart was smoother than butter. Go ahead.
But war was in his heart.
But what?
War was in his heart.
60 men slain in one day because war was in his heart. He didn't love his brothers. He didn't care about his brothers. He cared about himself. Go ahead.
His words were softer than oil.
Softer than oil, boy. They smooth, man. They sound good. Everything he's saying sounds good, y'all. I think we can rock without this. Go ahead.
Yet were they drawn swords.
That's essentially what happened. So that's all that was that we just read. Go back to First Maccabees.
Okay. First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
The flesh of thy saints have they cast out.
The flesh of what?
The flesh of thy saints have they cast out.
Who are the saints?
Israelites of the city, right?
Yeah, Israelites. Go ahead.
And their blood have they shed round about Jerusalem.
Uh-huh.
And there was none to bury them.
Right.
Verse 18. Wherefore the fear and dread of them fell upon all the people.
Right.
Who said, there is neither truth nor righteousness in them. For they have broken the covenant and the oath they have made. Verse 19. After this, removed Maccabees from Jerusalem and pitched his tents in Bezeth, where he sent and took many of men that had forsaken him, and certain of people so also. And when he had slain them, he cast them into a great pit. So,
go ahead. What?
So are they saying they removed Maccabees, and once they removed them, that's what he kept doing?
Go ahead. Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. Read it again. Where you at?
Verse 19, when it said, after this, remove Maccabees from Jerusalem. So when
he left Jerusalem.
He left. Okay. My fault. All right. Verse 20. Then committed he the country to Alcimus.
Right. Now he done gave it to Alcimus. Now this is the thing though. What did he give to Alcimus?
He gave Jerusalem. No, he went to Bezeth.
Right.
Wait, would it be Bezeth or Jerusalem?
It's pretty much like a small city outside. It's pretty much, he still got Jerusalem.
Okay.
Now, look at it like this though. Alchemist is what? It's Israelite. So now, what did we just see?
They committed many sins against their people.
Make it practical. This is why we're the truth and no one else is. What? Make this as if this is today. What did we just see?
P. Diddy getting rid of Tupac and Biggie. So that's the. What's another one?
I would put it like this though.
Oh,
okay, go ahead.
Kamala Harris using Megan Thee Stallion to cheer on for abortion clinics.
That's more on the lines of it. I'll give that a nod before the last one. But what I will say is, it's no different than T.D. Jakes being set up as the standard for religion now. Now you want to go to God? Huh, you got the city. You got the people now. Now the people look towards you. But you got a small sect like Judah Maccabees and the Isupk saying, no, he still worked for them. He under them. But that's our brother. What you mean? He are the sons of Aaron. And I'm telling you, he worked for them. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 20. Then he committed to the country to Alcimus and left him with power to aid him. So Bagades went to the king.
Right. Basically, he's supported by the people that hate us. That's how you know who he works for. Okay. So now he's smiling in our face, still giving the sweet words, this, that, and the third. But he's supported by the people that hate us. Politicians, religious leaders, superstars. It's all the same. P. Diddy was one of them. He was supported by the people that hate us. That's why he kept giving us the music and the drugs and everything else. Go ahead.
Verse 21. But Alcimus contended for the high priesthood. Verse 22. And unto him resorted all such as troubled the people, who, after they had gotten the land of Judah into their power, did much hurt in Israel.
That's how you understood. We're still talking about Jerusalem. Go ahead.
Verse 23. Now when Judah saw all the mischief that Alcimus and his company had done among the Israelites, even above the heathen.
What's that telling you? The heathen did damage to us. But when the heathen put him in power, he did even worse damage to us. What does that tell you? The damage that T.D. Jakes, the damage that P. Diddy, the damage that these superstars, the damage that these so-called political leaders is doing is worse than what the heathen is trying to do. Why? Because now you got your own brother trying to convince you of a lie. You got your own brother slaying you according to their will. Go ahead.
So like usually, like, you know, when the scriptures tell you when somebody does damage, it's a direct, like, yeah, it hurt us. They use the words mischief, this trickery, this nonsense you did.
Right. The trickery could have been religion, could have been politics, it could have just a bold-faced lie, could have been music, could have been sports, everything. You know what I'm saying?
The money,
all that.
Cars, the whole.
Yeah, because all that come with it. Go ahead.
Verse 24.
And again, remember, why are we going through this? This is how we became Gentiles in the flesh. To the point to where now they got us, our own brother, set up over us in our country, in our homeland. But now he has us living according to the heathen. You understand? This is how you become Gentiles. And this is also proof to show you that we were Gentiles in our own land. Because Alchemist ain't got us living according to Jerusalem and to the land of Israel. He got us living according to the whoever ruling now, Demetrius. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm asking this question because I'm genuinely curious now. So when we see stories like this, how can we still be blamed for what our forefathers have done? Like, we see there was brothers that stuck up for us, that fought for us, but we still had that one or two that went off and did their own thing. How could we get blamed for that one and two, whereas most of us that was left still try to keep it up?
We get blamed for the one or two, the same way when the majority was off and Isaiah was righteous, what happened to him?
Don't know much about the story, Isaac.
Still went into captivity.
That,
with the wicked.
Okay.
He was doing right. If everybody was living like him, we would have never went into captivity. But guess what? We don't get judged individually. We get judged as a nation. This is why I read the scripture earlier in Isaiah 30:1. You're adding sin unto sin. Meaning, okay, you accept this sin, but you don't know what sin you just invited. You're adding sin to sin. Now, you've opened it up for your nation, for the next generation, for your people to be harmed in ways you couldn't imagine. Because you're adding sin to sin when you accept doing and being involved in the sin. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now it goes back to your question. You said, how can we what?
Be judged by the one or two.
What's up, man? Huh? Speak up.
I said I can't get his feet out.
You can't get a what?
Get his feet out.
Okay, well, you're going to have to wait on that. Did you have a nosebleed?
I don't think so.
All right, Daddy, be there in a minute. Ask your question again.
No. How can we be judged off the one or two when the majority kept the law?
And that so okay, so that goes back to that's why, because we're a nation. Remember, we started off this class talking about you can't live for yourself, you can't be selfish. This is about our people. But that's why we went to the scripture. You know, you love the children of God. When you love God and keep the commandments, all of those things have to coincide with each other. If you're not doing all those things, you're not doing one of those things. So that's how. Go ahead. Let's keep reading.
Okay. Verse 24.
Uh-huh.
He went out all the coast of Judea round about and took vengeance of them that had revolted from him, so that they durst no more go forth into the country.
Uh-huh.
Verse 25. On the other side, when Isupk saw that Judas and his company had gotten the upper hand and knew that he was not able to abide their force, he went again to the king and said all the worst of them that he could.
Right.
Sheesh.
Right. Now you're just saying anything just to basically get help. Go ahead.
Verse 26. Then the king sent.
And that just should let you know how powerful our forefather was. Judas was not nothing to play with when it came to this art of war. He knew what he was doing. And that's because he stood with the Lord. You understand? Go ahead. Sure, you got Salaki. You got Judah Maccabees stood with the Lord, and he was a man of war. You got not Ezekiel. What's the brother's name?
I know you're trying to go straight to David. Are you talking about another brother outside of David and
David was one of them. David also stood with the Lord, and he was a man of war. But
not Solomon.
He had 69 kids. That's all I know. And the one kid he had by a heathen ended up killing the rest of the kids. Not Elijah. Not Ezekiel. And he had many wives. I do know that.
Daniel?
No. He doesn't have a book. He's written in the books, but he doesn't have a book.
Oh, okay.
But with that being said, he was a man of war. That's what you gotta understand. When you stand with the Lord, you're going to be a man of war. And you're going to be damn good at it if you really stand with the Lord. That's why Eve not listening to you don't mean nothing. Man of war, baby. I'm about warfare. So whatever little demons you got, let's go ahead and whoop their ass real quick. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, we're going to whoop their ass. We put that work in. Let's get it. Go ahead.
Verse 26. Then the king sent Nicanor, one of the honorable princes, a man that bare deadly hate unto Israel.
He did what?
Bear deadly hate unto Israel.
Well, we just met Nicanor. The only thing we know about this nigga is he hates the shit out of us.
Racist.
Lord, go ahead.
With commandment to destroy the people. Verse 27. So Nicanor came to Jerusalem with a great force and sent unto Judas and his brethren deceitfully with friendly words, saying, Verse 28. Let there be no battle between me and you. I will come with a few men, that I may see you in peace.
And that's how they always come, see? That's how they always come. You understand? The heathen always come in peace. That's why it kills me when our people be like, no, this is a nice one. This is that. I'm like, no, they like it. No, they don't. All you got to do is get on their bad side or do anything against them one time, and you're going to see their true colors. You understand? No, they don't like you. They put up with you. And if they can use you for something, they will. But no, they do not like us. Go ahead.
Verse 29. He came therefore to Judas, and they saluted one another peaceably. Howbeit, the enemies were prepared to take away Judas by violence. Verse 30. Which thing after it was known to Judas, to wit, that he came unto him with deceit. He was sore afraid of him, and he would see his face no more.
Right. So Judas got up through.
Verse 31. Nicanor also, when he also saw the counsel was discovered,
right,
went out to fight against Judas beside
Go ahead.
Kafir Salma.
Hold on, where you? Oh, okay, yeah.
Kafir Salama?
Yeah. Basically, it's a city, it's a place.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Verse 32. Where there were slain on Nicanor's side about 5,000 men. Wait. He slayed 5,000 men?
Yeah. I told you Judas wasn't no joke. Judas was him.
Oh, for just a quick, like, hey, yo, I know you deceived me. I'm about to run off real quick. He slayed 5,000 men on his way of running away?
Got to get through.
God. Sheesh.
Got to get through.
And the rest fled into the city of David. Verse 33. After this went Nicanor up to the Mount Sion. And there came out of the sanctuary certain of the priests and certain of the elders of the people to salute him peaceably and to shew him the burnt sacrifice that was offered for the king.
Right. So now the priests, they trying to come to him peacefully and say, look, we made a sacrifice for your king in honor of him. Go ahead.
Verse 34. But he mocked them and laughed.
What?
But he mocked them.
He mocked them. He didn't care about that. Remember, this man has a deep hatred for our ancestors, for our people. Go ahead.
And laughed at them and abused them shamefully and spake proudly.
Yeah. This is very, very common, like a Donald Trump. You know, he hates Puerto Ricans. He hates Mexicans. You know, he makes fun of them. He shames them. You understand? Has a deep hatred towards them. Go ahead.
Okay.
He hates black people. He was making fun of black people. Talking about we know how to be scammed.
Verse 35. And swear in his wrath, saying, unless Judas and his host be now delivered into my hands, if ever I came again safely, I will burn up this house. And with that, he went out in a great rage. Okay, so Lucky, what does that mean? If I ever come again in safety? Like, is he saying, oh, okay, all right. Slacky.
What do you think? Go ahead.
So unless Judas, his host, be now delivered into my hands, if I ever come again in safety, I will burn up this house. And with that, he went out on a great rage. So basically, he bring the whole house down.
Right, that's what he'll do if he comes again in what he calls peaceably, safety, and y'all don't give me Judas, I'm just burn all this down. Go ahead.
Cool. Verse 36. Then the priest entered in and stood before the altar in the temple, weeping and saying,
what'd they say?
Verse 37. Thou, O Lord, didst choose this house to be called by thy name, and to be a house of prayer and petition for thy people.
For everybody?
Petition for thy people.
Petition for all that believe it?
Prayer and petition for thy people.
For every nation of people under heaven.
And to be a house of prayer and petition for thy people.
That's what you got to understand. When the times got tough, we weren't praying for every other nation. When the times got tough, we were praying for our nation. Now, let me ask you, how often do you do that, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? How often do times get tough and you pray for your people? You pray to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for your people. How often do you do that? I'll tell you right now, that's all we do. Go ahead. We're gonna bring it back around town. Go ahead.
First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 38. Be avenged of this man and his host, and let them fall by the sword. Remember their blasphemies, and suffer them not to continue any longer.
Now, let me ask you this: did he pray that they turn the other cheek and this man give them peace and no harm is done to him? What did these priests pray for?
Be avenged of this man and his host.
Not only unalive this man, unalive his host, meaning everybody with him. Get rid of them. That's what they were praying for. They weren't praying, Lord, we understand our duty is to love you, serve you, and represent you. And Lord, all we want to do is see that they don't harm us or bring any pain our way. But Lord, have mercy on their souls. Have mercy on their souls. They know not what they do. They didn't do the Christian mumbo jumbo. They didn't do that. You know what they did? They prayed for the destruction of their enemies. How often do you do that? We do it all the time. Go ahead.
Be avenged of this man and his host, and let them fall by the sword. Remember their blasphemies, and suffer them not to continue any longer.
Basically, make sure they're unalived. Get rid of them and all the people with them. Get rid of them. Go ahead.
Verse 39. So Nicanor went out of Jerusalem, and pitched his tent in Bethroom, where an host of Syria met him.
Okay.
Verse 40. But Judas pitched in Edessa,
right,
with 3,000 men, and there he prayed, saying.
So now we had the priest praying, but now we got Judas praying. What did Judas say? Let's see if Judas did the Christian mumbo jumbo.
Verse 41.
Go ahead.
O Lord, when they that were sent from the king of the Assyrians blasphemy, thine angel went out,
right,
and smote 185,000 of them.
Basically, he's trying to bring to remembrance, Lord, you remember when you did this to the Assyrians, right? You remember this. You unalive, you smote them. Okay, I know you remember this. Now, what's the rest?
Verse 42. Even so.
Even so. What is even so? What's that mean?
Even though they did all this bad.
No. Even so, not even though. Even so. Meaning just as you did to the Assyrians.
My fault.
Just as you did. Even as you did to the Assyrians.
Oh, I read the wrong name. Salaki. I was thinking somebody else.
No sweat. Just as you did to those Assyrians and unalived all of them. Go ahead.
Even so, destroy thou this host before us this day.
Even Judah Maccabees prayed for their destruction. You got to remember, this is the man physically doing the destruction. And even he knew, when I pray, I'm not praying that they be okay and just leave us alone. I'm praying for their destruction. Do you do that in your religion? I know you don't. I know you don't. You know how I know? Because that's what we do over here. Go ahead. See, we come in Salaki. We come in the spirit of Judah Maccabees. We come in the spirit of those priests in those days. You come in the spirit of your oppressor. Something to think about. Go ahead.
Cool. Salaki. First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 42. Even so, destroy thou this host before us this day,
right,
that the rest may know that he has spoken blasphemy. Can't even say it right.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Blasphemously. I can't say it. Salaki. I literally can't say it.
Blasphemously.
Off the water. Against thy sanctuary. And judge thou him according to his wickedness.
Oh, judge him thou according to his wickedness.
Oh God.
You made sure he threw that part in there, didn't you?
Oh God.
Oh yeah, we're gonna judge according to your wickedness. You got to understand, the spirit of righteous men is different than the spirit of a Christian. Like the two don't mix. They're yin and yang, and they don't belong together. Like the Christian church helps me understand that I do serve the Lord in truth and in decency, because nothing about the Christian church represents any of the men that the Lord honored in the Bible. There is no one man in the Bible that you can look at and say, yeah, he represents what Christians do today. Not one. But guess what? I can look at all the men in the Bible and say, yeah, he represents what I live right here in the Isupk today. That thing I can do. And that's including Christ. Go ahead.
Verse 43. So the 13th day of the month, Adar, the hosts joined the battle.
Right.
But Nicanor's hosts were discomfited, and he himself was first slain in the battle.
So guess what? The priests made this prayer. All the priests made this prayer. So Judas Maccabees and all his brothers made the same prayer. You got to understand, they not together when they make this prayer. Mm-hmm. They were on one accord the way we are here in the UPK. Judas Maccabees is over here. The priest is over here. They make the same prayer. They make this prayer in righteousness. And then they go out and put the action behind the prayer. You know who the first person the Lord gives to them in slaying? Nicanor himself. That's how the Lord works,
himself, man. Because
listen, you understand how glorious that's got to be when you make this prayer. You got your nation making this prayer, and then the Lord give you the one entity that's been the thorn in your side the whole time. Oh God, man. That's the power of being one, y'all. This is why we go so hard in the UPK of everybody coming into this truth, man. Being of one mind, one body, one spirit. Because this is the power we got when we do come back to the Most High God like that. And not on no individual like bullshit. So like it. Go ahead.
Verse 44.
Read it from the top though, because it's about to get good.
Now, you mean from 43?
No, 44.
44. Now, when Nicanor's host saw that he was slain, they cast away their weapons and fled.
They did what?
They cast away their weapons and fled.
And that was the power of the Most High God. When they seen their leader slain, they were so distraught in that, because you remember he talking big boy stuff. He hated Israel. He can't stand us. He dominating us. This, that, and the third. And then he finally go out to war, and he gets done dirty. He the first person to go. Oh, they distraught. They don't know what to do. They dropped them weapons and they ran for their life.
Well, honestly, if I heard that the first time he met Judas Maccabees, and then he lost 5,000 men, and then he's the first slain. Hey, yo.
But that's how you know it's of the Lord, because the Lord was setting them up for this moment. The Lord was setting them up for this moment.
Dang.
That's the glory of the Most High, man. That's why I'm saying, man, like, I understand so much when Paul, go to Romans 9 real quick, so like you.
Okay.
Like when I tell y'all, oh my God, I would give anything for this, man. Romans 9. Like I understand what Paul's saying, like, oh my God. If I could just do this and everybody would be in the truth, I promise you I'll get my way back.
Verse 3, or do you want to start at verse 1?
Verse 1.
Okay. Romans chapter 9, verse 1. I say the truth in Christ.
I say the truth in Christ. When I tell you this is the truth, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, this is what I'm going to tell y'all. Don't nobody love y'all more than the men and women in the ISUPK. Don't nobody love y'all more. Now, y'all say, well, y'all harsh. Y'all this, y'all that. Y'all, yeah, that's because y'all, there's a greatness that the Lord has revealed to us in y'all that y'all can't even fathom to tap into. The Lord has revealed a greatness in y'all to us that y'all can't even fathom to tap into. So it's like sometimes we get a little itchy with it, a little, you know what I'm saying, a little urgency about ourselves. Hey, man, listen, hey, put down the drugs, man. You don't need that weed. I promise you don't. No, okay, look, listen, okay. You don't have to be a whore. I promise you don't even understand. You're the standard, baby. I'm hating. I know. Oh, God, fuck that. like y'all don't even get it. But that's what the Lord has done. He's put that burden on us. And that's why when I say I understand this, if I, let's just read. Come on.
Oh, God. I say the truth in Christ. I lie not.
I say the truth in Christ. I lie not. There is no lie in this. Go ahead.
My conscience.
My conscience. And I get this now. My conscience. My consciousness. My being. Every fiber of it feels what Paul's about to say. Go ahead.
Also bearing me witness in the Holy Ghost. Verse 2. That I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart.
That means daily I go through this pain. Daily I go through this stress of, man, what can I do to help my people understand what you have given me, Lord? Because it's theirs too. This ain't just mine. It's theirs. Just as much right as I got to this, they got to this. So what is it? I wish it was just one thing I could do, like snap my fingers and there they go. And now they got it. Like I would love to do that because that's how real this thing is. Like when you got the answers to get out of captivity, the only thing you want to do is rush and go do that thing. But then you realize, oh, I can't just do it. I got to bring my people with me. It's a different type of urgency. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 3. For I could wish that myself was accursed from Christ.
So I wish that myself was accursed from Christ, meaning the knowledge that I have right now, take it from me. The spirit that I have right now, take it from me. I feel Paul on this. And listen, I wouldn't say it for any other thing but what he's about to say for it. Any other thing but what he's about to say it for. I wouldn't say this for no heathen. Don't worry about no heathen. But what he's about to say it for, I get it. I'm willing to risk that for my go.
For my brethren.
For who?
My brethren.
My brethren.
My kinsmen.
My kinsmen.
According to the flesh.
This is about family, y'all. Just in case you don't understand, what did he say?
Verse 4. Who are Israelites?
Who are Israelites? Brother, you are Israelite. Sister, you are Israelite. And I wish that myself was accursed from Christ for your sake. Meaning, take all the knowledge that the Lord has given me, all the wisdom that he's given me, the spirit that he's given me of him, and take it from me and give it to my city. And you know why me and Paul can make that statement? Because I didn't understand that at first. But you know why? Because I know one thing. If you take that all from me and give it to my city, they will be okay. But now I would be without Christ. But this is what I know about me. Because of what I do know, I will fight every living day to get back. Because there is nothing else to live for. Nothing else. And if I know my people are there, that's all that matters. I give it up for them. Because if they could just feel this for a day, I'm almost certain most wouldn't leave. All right, let's go back to Maccabees. We're almost done.
Okay. First Maccabees chapter 7, verse 45.
Mm-hmm.
And then they pursued after them a day's journey from Edessa unto Gazera,
right,
sounding an alarm after them with their trumpets.
Yep, got them chauffeurs. Yep.
Verse 46. Whereupon they came forth out of all the towns of Judea round about, and closed them in, so that they turning back upon them that pursued them, were all slain with the sword, and not one of them was left.
Damn right. You know what it is. Go ahead.
Afterwards, they took the spoils and the prey, and smote off Nicanor's head.
They did what?
And smote off Nicanor's head.
I don't think y'all understand what the Lord is about. The Lord is a man of war. You understand? A man of war. And that won't stop for Christianity. We still gonna be taking heads when Christ returns. Right now we taking spiritual heads. You understand? This is why the Christian church can't stand us. This is why all religions can't stand us. It's why politics can't stand us. It's why fake Israelites can't stand us. Go ahead.
Afterwards, they took spoils and the prey and smote off Nicanor's head and his right hand, which he stretched out so proudly, and brought them away and hanged them up toward Jerusalem.
Right.
Verse 48.
What? He hung them up where?
Hung them up toward Jerusalem.
What did he hang up?
They hanged up his head and his hands. Showed him Jerusalem. This is what you're going to have to keep looking at for the rest of your dead days. So, like,
ooh, y'all understand. Listen, I understand that spirit. I would have been one of the, outside of him, I would have been the next proudest nigga there. Oh my God, I understand that spirit. Nigga, I'm going to watch your head rot watching us live for our God. You got to be about this, man. You got to be about this life. You cannot be weak and be about the Lord. It ain't going to work. If you need strength, come to the men of strength. That's where the Isupk dwell. We are the men of strength. But you cannot be weak and be about the Lord, because you got to look at that and you got to get strength out of reading that. You got to come alive from reading that. The fact that they took his head in his hands and made it look towards the city. Simply because even in your death, you're going to see us serving our God. Yeah. Listen, and I want to make sure I'm clear on this. Of course, I have no clue who I am in the regeneration. And I'm not even bold enough to say I'm Judah Maccabees in the regeneration. But what I will say is, if I was there during this time, I had to be one of the brothers on Judah Maccabees' side. That's all I can tell you.
Probably gave the brother the idea about
makes perfect sense to me. I'm looking for the brothers like this. I'm gonna be honest. Where are these brothers at? Does Dayton have any brothers like this? Or is it just, everybody loves everybody and let's get high and be abominable? I need some more. I need brothers like this. I'm sorry. That's the only thing to work for me. Because, it's a lot. If there's any brothers in the city gate of Dayton that read when Judah Maccabees put that heathen's head up and his hands up to look at the city in his death, and you got excited over that, please contact me. And it built your spirit up, contact me. Because you're the type of brother I'm looking for. That's the type of brother the Lord's looking for. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 48. For this cause, the people rejoiced greatly. They kept that day a day of great gladness.
Guess what? A whole nation was happy to see this. They go up there. They had a little drink. Go up there and look at nigga Noah. Look at nigga Noah. What's going on, nigga Noah? And it was great gladness in the city, man. That's who we are. Go ahead.
Verse 49. Moreover, they ordained to keep yearly this day, being the 13th of Adar.
Right.
They made a whole.
Oh yeah,
Verse 50.
Dang, they want to take this to the generals. I think there's a day we're missing. We ain't kept this day yet. We need to keep this day. Go ahead.
Verse 50. Thus the land of Judah was in rest for a little while.
And because we did this, the Lord gave us peace for a while. Simply because we did this. That's the Lord that's a man of war. Do you understand that? That's the God we serve. Not that Christian mumbo jumbo. The God that said, you know what? Y'all took the heathen's head, put it up there in his hand, got it looking towards the city. I ain't gonna lie, y'all stunning on that one. I'm gonna give y'all rest for a minute. Cause y'all got me with that one. I ain't gonna lie, y'all fucked me up with that one. I ain't gonna lie, I like that one. That one right there, yeah, I'm gonna give you peace just because of that one right there. That's the God we serve. That's the man of war. Because he understands that generation, they got it. This generation here, we're going to keep doing the work. We'll just keep doing the work, man. So with that, I'm Priest and Officer Alvin at Isupk. Of course, we teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth according to the Bible. Anybody in the city gates of Dayton, please contact us, hit us up. Any questions, comments, anything, hit us up, man. That's what we're here for. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, our people. With that, I say, shalom.